Welcome to English Storyland. Princess Ira lived in a sun-drenched kingdom, nestled beside a whispering woods. Unlike the other royal children, who busied themselves with courtly dances and embroidery, Ira found solace in the rustling leaves and the secrets they seemed to hold. One crisp autumn afternoon, venturing deeper than usual, she stumbled upon a clearing, bathed in an ethereal glow. In the center stood an ancient willow tree, its branches draped like silver threads, and there, nestled amongst its roots, lay a wand, no thicker than her little finger, crafted from a branch of the very same tree. As Ira reached for it, a voice, soft as the sigh of the wind, echoed in her mind. "Welcome, princess." Startled but intrigued, Ira grasped the wand. It felt warm and alive in her hand. Suddenly, a little fairy was revealed in front of her. She whispered secrets of the forest, where the shyest deer grazed, the path the moonbeams took through the canopy, and the language of the chattering squirrels. It wasn't magic in the grand, spell-casting sense, but something far more subtle and profound. It helped her understand. One day, a shadow fell over the whispering woods. A creeping blight, dark and silent, began to wither the leaves and silence the birdsong. Fear gripped the kingdom as the vibrant colors faded to gray. The royal mages toiled with ancient incantations, but their spells proved useless against this unseen enemy. Ira, her heart heavy with the wood's suffering, went to the willow tree. Holding the wand, she closed her eyes and listened. The little fairy whispered of an ancient spring, hidden deep within the blighted area, whose waters held the power of renewal. However, the spring was guarded by a creature born of the blight itself, feeding on the despair it spread. Armed with this knowledge, and the quiet strength the wand instilled in her, Ira set off. The journey was arduous. The once familiar paths were now choked with thorny vines, and the air hung heavy with a sense of loss. Yet, little fairy guided her, its whispers revealing hidden pathways and warning her of unseen danger. Finally, she reached the spring. A grotesque creature, woven from shadows and decay, writhed beside it. Water of spring was like snow. Ugly creature said that if you answer the puzzle correctly, the water will turn into cold water, and if you give wrong, then I will kill you. Ira said that the first be asked. Ugly Mazalok said, what is it that makes one human being two? Ira focused all her love for the woods, all the understanding the little fairy had given her, into that hum. Iranian replied that the mirror. As Ira replied then, slowly, hesitantly, the creature recoiled. The shadows around it flickered, and a faint, almost forgotten melody seemed to stir within it. The blight around the spring receded, and the water began to shimmer with a soft, inner light. Ira carefully collected some of the water in a silver flask as she made her way back to the kingdom. The little fairy continued to whisper, now carrying the hopeful song of the recovering woods. With the spring water, the kingdom began to heal. The trees unfurled new leaves. The birdsong returned, and the blight receded, banished not by powerful magic, but by understanding and a gentle touch. Princess Ira, the girl who listened to the whispers of the wood, had saved her kingdom, not with grand spells, but with the quiet magic of empathy, guided by her enchanted willow wand. And from that day on, she was known not only as Princess Ira, but as Ira of the Whispering Woods, a reminder that the most potent magic often lies in the ability to truly see and understand the world around us.